Alien incidents have been reported for decades. My next guest, Thom Reed, says he encountered a UFO in the Berkshire Mountains back in '69. It's called the Reed incident, and it's the first UFO incident archived to be historically true. Joining me now is Thom Reed, alongside former aerospace engineer and author Mike Bara. All right, before we get to your story, I want to just ask Mike, tell us your interpretation of this Las Vegas incident.
Well, it's pretty interesting. That green light strikes me as what they call a bolide or a meteor that is, like a shooting star that's very low. And these things, they can airburst, they can explode. So that would account for the sound. If it hit the ground, and there are some people that say the ground actually shook, then what makes me curious is why hasn't anybody gone out to the site? Why haven't any even geologists gone out there and retrieved pieces of the thing? Because there will be pieces left. And then the other videos that have been shown of what happened in the backyard, I don't know if we're going to get to that, but that is a little bit creepy. So to me, I think this is probably a meteor, but did something else happen? And it might not be because of just all the other weirdness around it.
So, general response from
okay, and then Thom, so then how would you explain the 10-foot-tall green guy that was breathing with big feet and a flat head?
Well, I don't know if we have enough information to really make a call on that, but we have a genuine response from the individuals involved. We got the officer's body cam footage.
Yeah.
That also verified a lot. We've got the 911 operators who also seemed to be very in tune with what was happening. It wasn't dismissed. And so when you you couple this with the footage you're showing right now, I don't think you can deny that something took place, something happened.
Were there any similarities between this and what you encountered in '69?
Well, we did see a sphere, a white light similar to that. Well, there was three objects. There was also what I refer to as a disc-shaped object, which looked like a turtle shell, and that hovered quietly. But we didn't encounter beings, if you will, like these people did. We were kind of in awe and kind of fixated or frozen, if you will, onto the object we saw, which I believe from what I saw earlier, they felt the same way. They were kind of frozen too and just kind of captivated or stared at the being, if you will. So there are some similarities. I think that the behavior was very similar to how we felt, if that helps.
And Mike, you're now hearing people coming forward to our journalist friend, Mike, who says 12 alien spacecraft, U.S. government's in possession of. What kind of development is this?
It could be very important, but the thing is that we've heard these stories for a long time. I mean, all the way back to the Cape Girardeau crash in 1942, and of course Roswell and these other incidents. So I think the bigger question is not so much do they have these craft and do they have these captives or these bodies. The question is, what have you been doing with them for 75 years? What have you been doing with them for 85 years? Yeah. And I mean, some of these videos you're showing right now that we're seeing here on the screen, these could be developments, our own secret space program stuff that we're developing. And I really do think that, if we've had this technology for a long time, we've probably learned an awful lot about it. And I suspect this is going to continue to accelerate. We're going to continue to have more incidents. We're going to have more visitations. And, I just think things are going to get really weird and stay really weird for quite a while.
Oh, things are definitely going to stay weird with everything going on. I like how you guys both have healthy skepticism, but are also very cynical about the U.S. government. That's the perfect posture for this type of activity. Guys, have a great weekend. Thank you very much, and stay safe out there.
Thank you. Thank you so much.